Morning, guys. It's Friday, June 7th here in Rusty, Rhode Island. So getting ready to install a new overflow bottle. The one I did last time, I had it here and the neck cracked on it. I guess the glass was a little bit too thin, so I'm going to use a returnable Coke bottle. These are about twice as thick. These were meant to be taken out and back and been washed and reused again, and they're plenty thick. I put this piece on here, got my little nut on my pliers, and I got up inside there and I was able to get the nut on the inside and tighten up. Now I can attach to that to install my bottle. Been soaking the bottle with a little bit of chlorine and water. Get the little bit of crap that's up under there out. Just dump this out. Let me just go dump this out here. So I added this little gasket on to put between the hose clamp. And hopefully I can get it on here without too much hassle. Tried it one time, it was a little bit too tight, and I'll just back off a little bit. Just using materials I had around. It was an old strap from a bungee ratchet strap cord thing. Get that in there like that. Looking good. Slide the bottle down. Phew. It's looking pretty good. Let's put some tension on it now. 16 fluid ounce bottles. These were 1 pint. They were called, I guess you could, take it out and pour it in glass and share it with you. It's supposed to be 2 servings. Nowadays, kids gulp this down with a big thing of ice. And now, I don't know. They tell me soda's really not. I guess people are moving away from soda now because of the obesity problem, but there's still so many that guzzle it down in their youth and end up becoming so big. I've had that same problem my whole life with weight, trying to keep it down. So now I got to cut that hose off right where it says. Find my cutters here. Raise a knife. Cut this off right here. Executive order. This is a low pressure hose. It says right on it. I guess they had issues with people putting low pressure hose and high pressure systems, and now it says right on the hose. Yeah, it's even got the statute and everything. It's always after somebody screws up that they move in. I think that's going to be good right there. The other problems I was having was this cable down here moved a little bit when I went to pull on 4-wheel drive, so I'm going to try tightening them up. So this S10 originally had a vacuum diaphragm that would, oh yeah, this is loose. Wow, no wonder it was picking up. Yeah, it originally had a vacuum diaphragm that would engage the front axle, lock the front axle in, and then mechanically it switches the transfer case. Now what I do is yeah, no wonder this was loose. Vibrated loose or what, I don't know. Maybe I never tightened it real good to begin with. I thought I did though. So now I pull out the choke, and that pulls the cable and it engages the front axle, so that works fine now. I went to put it in four-wheel drive the other day and the cable came way out, and I wondered why. Now I see why. The nut was loose on here. The bolt, whatever. Nut and bolt. Tighten that up. Oh, yeah. Okay. This truck, I don't drive it much. This is the radiator that I was suggesting that Chad buy right here. It cost $165 online. It'll hook right up to a V8 Chevrolet. It has the transmission lines on the bottom. And even me, I had to modify the way it mounted into the, but I mean, it's aluminum. You just drill the holes to match the old radiator, you know what I mean? Pretty simple. So, $165 US. What's that? Probably 200 Canadian. But I think it'd be well worth it. You can see I got my little tarp set up above me, just trying to block the, I just run it from door to door. Since I got the van truck in here, I don't want to take that out of the garage. So I just made this little cubby hole where I'm working in here to get out of the sun. See the sweat on my forehead? Whew.